Hello everyone, welcome back to Wife News channel guys. Today is a very important day. I'm very happy to know that Indian Air Force Rafale are on the way to India. Will reach India by July 29th and it's a game changer. We have posted lots of video on Rafales and its capabilities and the latest selection of weapons. It be Meteor or Scalp or the hammers we have posted at all, so kindly go through our earlier videos to know more about this Rafale and its capabilities. But today is not the topic we are going to discuss. Today is a very important topic I want to share with you all, and it's a great news indeed if it's true guys, but I'm not sure how far this news is true, but things are moving in that direction, I must say. I always believe that there is no smoke without fire. So guys, but as usual, take this info with a pinch of salt. Okay. So the topic we are going to discuss is that DRDO and L&T teaming up to make a light battle tank. Yes guys, you heard it right. DRDO and L&T teaming up to make a light battle tank on the chassis of K9 Vajra. This is a great news if it's true. Let us see what are these informations we can gather, and I can share with you all. So first of all, the PLA's aggressive deployment in the eastern Ladakh and its potential of quickly escalating into a full-blown conflict has seen the Indian Army going in for fast-track purchases to meet equipment shortfalls. On the list is a requirement for up to 300 air transportable light tanks. Okay, so there is a debate underway within the defense circle and the government as well. A section of the establishment favors imports, such that the Russian imports are available right now, which are fully compact and ready to go, light battle tanks. On the other hand, there are light battle tanks to be built indigenously. So these are the two discussions taking place within the government circle as far as I know. So things are moving in that direction, but one thing is sure, that India is actually looking to buy at least 300 light battle tanks. Top candidates for fast-track imports includes Russia's 18-ton Sprut light tanks. The Sprut's 125mm main gun, derived from the Russians' rest of the main battle tanks, means commonality of ammunition with the Army's existing T-90s and T-72 tanks as well. So some section of the defense circle may be going in this direction with the Russian imports, which are readily available right now. We can just place an order and can receive the tanks as soon as possible, and it will be the same ammunition used on this existing T-90s and the T-72 tanks as well. So it's an advantage as well, but there are other side who thinks it is better to go for indigenous tanks as well. So Russian side indicates that the first 20 tanks could be made available in just a few months. Okay, the indigenous alternative is a DRDO L&T team up for a 35-ton tank based on Army's in-service K9 Vajra 155mm self-propelled howitzers. So on the other hand, we have DRDO and the L&T proposing to make a 35-ton tank based on the chassis of the K9 Vajra. So hope you all understood this complication in deciding whether to go for the imports from the Russians or to make it on our own indigenously within India. There are two things we should keep in mind. One is the Russian tanks are 18 tons only. whereas our proposed DRDO and L&T proposed tank will be 35 tons at the best. Okay, so these are the two discussions going on within the defense circle right now. And as far as I know, the 100th unit of the Vajra, based on the Hanwha Techwin K9 Vajra, is to be delivered to the army this December. It was part of rupees 4,500 crore contract signed in 2017, with all the guns built indigenously by L&T at its Azira plant. Discussion over the last 2 years have picked up the speed. The project aims to field the first 3 tank prototypes in the next 18 months at the project cost of under rupees 200 crores. And I'm sure that like myself, you all very interested to know what could be the design of the tank and what could be the main gun will the tank carries. So as far as we can gather, this information could be exclusive to many, but not so others. So I'm not sure how you will take it. As far as I know, the DRDO is proposing to swap the K9's howitzer gun with the 105mm gun made by a Belgian firm, John Cockerell Defense SA. And this gun can fire at an angle of 42-degree elevation, suited for mountainous terrain and the warfare. L&T's highly automated production line, said to be idle by the year end, can churn out these tanks at the rate of nearly 100 tanks per year. The K9 light tanks will house a 100 horsepower engine. It will give it a power to weight ratio of 28 HP per ton. So basically what DRDO is proposing is to change the howitzer gun of the K9 with the 105mm gun. So I'm not sure how this could be an replacement or competition to the Russian gun, Sprut light tanks, which has 125mm main gun, which is more firepower with whatever the yardstick you can imagine. So also Russian tanks has the advantage of the weight as well. It is just around 18-ton light tank. Okay, what DRDO is proposing is about 35 ton. So I'm not sure how can we do that, but it is true that we cannot put our production line idle for the L&T as well. After this end of this year, L&T could be an idle. That could be waste of resources and the knowledge as well. But I'm sure we might be going for more K9 Vajra tanks. So there are a lot of questions about how could this turn out to be, and these are very important questions, important decision for the government to take at this point of juncture, because you see Chinese have already deployed their Type 15 light tanks in the Tibetan plateaus as well. So Chinese are taking this advantage of the light tanks and moving in more tanks into these areas where the standoff are taking place, and use this tank to move in quickly and can devastate with their firepower. These are tanks actually. It may be lightly armored, but these are tanks with bigger guns, to be frank. But the thing is, the Type 15 tanks also comes with the 105mm rifled gun, which is superior to the Type 94 105 gun fitted on the Type 88 and Type 59 tanks of the Chinese made. So what DRDO is proposing is a light tank with the same caliber of the Chinese tank, but what Russia can provide It's a light tank with around 18 tons with 125 gun. Okay, this is a bigger gun with the Russian side, and it makes a lot of sense. It has more firepower than what it has been proposed by DRDO, and also this Type 15 of the Chinese tank, which they have deployed at the LAC. So this is very crucial moment for India to decide whether to go with the Russian import with a light tank, because these light tanks orders could be around 300. That's what India is looking at. For this, should we have to spend a lot of R&D, or just we can go with the Russian tanks import like we do with our T90s, and what we did with our T72 as well. So whatever that makes sense, it's a very important decision for the Indian security forces. It's a very important decision for the government to take. So this is it, guys. So what you all think about these two proposals? I think so I explained a little bit about what these tanks could look like and what this tank might compare with these competitors. So what do you all think, guys? India should go for the Russian tanks or the K9 chassis tank, which is proposed by DRDO and L&T? So kindly leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, so we can understand what you all think about these projects. And once again, thank you all for tuning into IFE News channel, and thanks a lot for subscribing to us, and we will be back with another video with the news that matters. Jai Hind.